Hey everybody, Sodaron here. Well, is my mic working? Okay, wanted to test. Hey, so I had a bunch of games I was going to stream, and I just went back to my other account, and the games have expired already. So I do have the Graves game, so I wanted to share. I said I did a test stream earlier, but I'll probably go back to maining jungle. Part of my problem with League of Legends is I never know what to main, and if you want to climb and get high ranked, you've got to play the same maybe three, four, five champions and the same role. So I started jungle season three, four, five, played jungle most of the time. I like jungle because I can control the game more. I really like the new jungle items, the way they worked and changed in this season with the pets that have like an area attack. So I am going to start streaming. I had a jungle tart game, a jungle trundle game. I had a briar game I wanted to share where I went 13-3 with my first game of briar, but they've expired. So I do have the Jungle Graves game, so I'm gonna go ahead and I want to stream that, put it on my YouTube channel, so I'll have it because this is a game I hard carried. I kind of like to support more if I can when I play jungle and get my laners going, but in this instance, in this game, I had to carry really hard to win the game, so I want to go ahead and share with you. In this game, I went jungle, or I went gore drinker in this game. Um, Most of the people are going Ghost Blade. I wanted to go ahead and at least get this up on my channel and get some content out there because I've won like 12 games in a row since I've started playing jungle again. So it's where I guess I need to be.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I went the healing essence on this. I've seen the red essence. I like that. I will say this gave me a shield that I needed later on the game to carry because I think there were some times where I'm in the enemy base 1 versus 2ing and 1 versus 3. So this isn't really going to be a stream. This is going to be me putting this VOD out of this Jungle Graves game. I wanted to put like 5 or 6 different games on.
Minions have
I don't know if that's too loud or not. I've got my earbuds in. So, okay, I had to skill up Q first. This is an instance too where, you know, a lot of bad players skill their first skill up like as soon as they spawn in, and the good Korean players, for example. I got a ward down. All I wanted to do in this instance was to get a ward down and enemy vision. That's all I was trying to do. I did Q to try to get some damage here. Even though I guess I still could have got something done if I went E first, because normally on Graves you want to go E first. It gives you what, like a shield, and I think it restocks your shotgun. So again, all I was trying to do was go down here and put a ward in
Welcome to
enemy
Summoner's
red,
Rift.
because when I play, that's what I want to do, is try to get some type of ward or enemy
30
vision down
seconds
on
until
their
minions
side of the map,
spawn.
so I know where I need to be when the enemy jungler is coming in. I mean, that ward is very valuable, just having it at the red, because then you know he gonna gank bottom? Is he gonna gank top? So I did what I wanted to do, was just get this board down here, but my team wants to fight. So this was kind of a conflict type thing right
Minions
here.
have spawned.
Did, I guess, need Yasuo's help in this game later on to win. So I have the green essence. Like I said, I kind of needed the shield later on in the game. So I think kind of up in the air of what Graves takes for the essence. I think a lot of people take the red, but I will say that some people help me later on in the game. And when I'm jungling, I'm trying to put pressure on the map, and I'm trying to go whatever lanes I have that are extended on the enemy side of the map. So, like, say if Kled is over... There's an imaginary line that I draw in my past VODs where I show it's like a neutral zone of a line that goes all the way through the middle of the river. Kind of like a half-court line in basketball. And when you go over that line, you're on the enemy side of the map. Well, whenever your teammates over that line, they're on the enemy side of the map. So I try to go wherever there's pressure on the enemy side. Like right now, Kled looks like he's going to be over. Kled, for example, appears on the enemy side of the map. I don't know how I went without dying in this game, but I did. Because I almost died numerous times. At this point, maybe I should have went back and got some items. Of course, I haven't played Graves Jungle for quite a while, maybe a few seasons, so I probably just got lucky in this game. I did decide at the beginning to go Gore Drinker build because I was going to need it in the Garen and Viego later on, which right now the first item I normally take is Ghost Blade. And I'm going to play and experiment more games, but some people do take Gore Drinker first item. Makes Graves a bit tankier. I think I needed it in this game. I don't know if this game proves like Gore Drinker's better on Graves first item. It's just situational. But like, see, Kled is pushed clear into the turret area already, so I need to be on that side of the map. Go and pick up a wave and a kill. Oh man, I missed a minion. And when I'm playing jungle, I want to get the objectives, so my whole point is to get the dragons off the map. Watching the Worlds, I think the dragons are way more valuable than the Rift Herald. A lot of people will probably debate me on that, but I've seen a lot of Rift Heralds where you only get like 175 gold out of it. And you only get the Dragon Soul. chance of winning the game is really high if you get the Dragon Soul. And I saw it at Worlds, like when T1 wanted to win, if you go and watch T1 games, they play perfect because they fight for every objective. Very rarely did you see a T1 game, especially in the semifinals and beyond. The owner, he's there getting the very first dragon every time, and you snowball that dragon, you Rift Herald, you go back and get the next dragon, back and forth. Bad teams, they just let, like LNG for example, LNG just let teams have the objectives for free. They just gave dragons away. To me, like, I want to coach Team Liquid. Hey, I think if I can recall, this I had to give this dragon away. Yeah, but it ended up paying off. Anyways, the teams that win, if you watch T1, they get every dragon and herald off the map. They are there. They don't let it go. Bad teams, like WBG for example, I'm not saying they're a bad team, but they didn't win, is they didn't go for a dragon or herald. And to me, if I'm coaching a high-level team and playing a high-level, if you're on a high-level team, as soon as that dragon spawns, your team should be ready, even the top laner, to fight for that dragon. Should be prepared. I mean, yeah, top lane, their TP might be down, but even me, I would kind of want my top laner to save the TP instead of going for the first back and coming back. Anyways, we would plan and prepare to take every dragon off the map and fight for it. And if you notice, like T1, that's how they win, is they take every dragon off the map. They don't give them away. They're there every time and ready to fight as a team. Or at least most of the time. But the teams that don't win, they just let the other team take dragons for no reason. And I would think like, hey, 6 minutes, my top laner would know we might need you down here at a dragon fight, at least at the highest level when we're talking semifinals teams. But that wasn't the case. T1 looked like they were about the only team that did that. They were there every time. 5-6 minute window when the first dragon spawns. There and ready to take that dragon and then take the Rift Herald and go back and get the dragon as a team. You know, the top laner's not up at the top saying, oh man, we're not paying attention to what's going on in the bottom map. They are there if needed. Or for the Rift Herald. Or I think I remember times seeing Boom roam around 8 minutes up to get the Rift Herald when T1 wanted to win. They were in wanting to win mode. And that's how you have to play at the highest level if you want to win. The teams that didn't win, they just let the other team take Herald and Dragon for free. No fight, nothing. And at the highest level, you're just totally losing the game. The game revolves around getting those objectives. It's kind of ridiculous to me that you see these so-and-so high-level teams at Worlds and they're not even prepared or trying to take dragons and Rift Heralds away from the other team. Slowly lose over time. Anyways, I'll go on to that. I plan to do some VOD reviews and we'll talk about that. How, as far as I can remember, T1 was like the only team that 5-6 minute point, they were ready. But right here, I'm ready. I'm interested. that's what I'm playing for, and if I don't play jungle, I feel like I'm just slowly losing the game because I don't have a jungler that's out there trying to control the dragon objective and the Rift Herald objective. So I feel like my chances, I guess, are much higher if I play jungle. How much loyalty we get this week? 25, 25. Nice Diego skin, right? That's what you see on the NA server a lot. People, that's one reason too why people get really mad when they lose, is they've got their nice $15 skins on a champion like Diego, and then when they buy that, they expect to win every game because they spent $15 on a skin, and then they get really mad when they lose. So here I am after the second dragon. That's what I'm playing. I play jungle. I want every dragon, every Rift Herald. I want to win games. I don't want to waste 40 minutes of my day. I want to win 20 minutes and move on. Right now, I've got the Iron Whip. Oh, and I did get the Paladin item, Serrated Dagger first. I forgot to mention that because you kind of need that on Graves. So if you go Gore Drinker or whatever, Graves gets a big power spike off the Serrated Dagger. I forgot to mention that. So I did go Gore Drinker, but I had the Serrated Dagger first because I think I turned it into a collector.
Shut down.
It's just kind of upsetting that I don't have the other games to show you. There'll be more. I want to start playing some Volibear and Rengar. Please. Jungle Tark's pretty fun. I was talking about my stream earlier. Chompy the Turtle was asking about Brand. That's one new big jungler you see on the tournament server. Riot buff damage that Brand does to jungle minions. Zyra's one of them. But you've seen Brand more than Zyra.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
At least Fled's letting me know that Aaron has his ult. I don't know what it is, but at least Garen around for some reason. Not that in this game. I think later on my decent Garen around. Like, just let Garen go. He's not gonna catch up with him, and he's just trying to keep you from farming waves. I've got the Gore Drinker, 5 kills.
Blue team's turret has been
Yasuo
destroyed.
got really fed. Yes. This one, Diego's pretty much every kill.
Dominating.
I should have got an executioner calling for Garen and Viego, and I didn't even do that. And I harp on that on Twitter and when I'm watching pro teams. I didn't even do that in this game. But I should have got an executioner calling for Viego and Garen to stop their healing. Viego doesn't even have an item, so I don't know what Viego. I think Viego was like gold ranked or higher. Must be nice. $15 skin. Some people die on a stupid gank in the very beginning of the game, and then they just don't play the rest of the game. But Jungle Graves is really strong right now. I see that too on Korean junglers I watch stream and look at their OP.GG profiles to see what they're playing. And Jungle Graves is kind of up there right now. Graves, Brand's not one that you take all the time. Graves is becoming one. Pretty strong. So I've only got, this should be the third dragon, but I had to give up the first dragon and I lost it to Diego. Normally, when I go for dragon, I carry a pink ward down the dragon or herald for safety. It usually pays off. At that point, they're flaming Diego and Diego is full of dragons. He was doing his job. He was at the dragon trying to take the objective. This game went on a lot longer than it should have. I don't know what my kid starts doing later. Other thing when I'm playing jungle, I'm always trying to take the enemy's jungle camps before I can find. Providing I have vision. But normally you'll have a lane that's shoved up on enemy side, so whichever one, bottom or top, they're on the enemy side. I jungle on the side of minions. Enemy camps. To help keep them from dying. So it's always situation. Again, it's all about map pressure. And put more pressure wherever you want.
Red team's turret has
This
been
Garen
destroyed.
almost wins this game for the other team. I don't know what, like my team doesn't know what to do, or they don't know to farm minions.
team's turret has been destroyed.
Okay, Black Cleaver. I was still sitting on Serrated Dirk. The whole point of the Serrated Dirk was A, you get Ghost Blade first, or B, you get the Collector's. Yeah.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I don't know, I just went to build. Work. I probably should have got the Collector second.
Red team double kill.
I don't know why Glad is up here getting these trying to kill again. Chasing around the map. As for chat, see people flaming. Don't even read chat. I would like to put timers and stuff like that in the chat, but of course on the NA solo queue you don't see that. Not like on Korean server, it looks like at the highest level they'll be like, if somebody's flash is down, then they'll type like 850 AD to know in 5 minutes that person's flash will be back up. But there's none of that on this one. I did before getting that money. I came on. That's part of the game. Okay, go.
Red team has slain the dragon.
But a lot of people get caught up playing. So at this point, I guess somebody really needs to be up top side in the air. Up clear into our base.
Shut down. Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
How I did find this game, I don't know. I guess I went God mode. See what I mean later. And I feel like if I start grinding, I probably won't play at this level that I did every game. Start I start like grinding 10 games in a row. I could do that.
Double kill. I don't even know what to say about the other team. They don't have like any CS. Mid laner at 100. CS. I think he almost wins this game. This is where like
sled starts chasing Garrett instead of just trying to farm the DPS wave. Green wave is what I don't get. I don't understand. And I should take this screen. This is where I almost died. God mode.
Shut down.
After another item, I could kill Garen, but I like even right now. I think.
Shut down. Red team's turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
So this is the game where I had to hard carry. Another thing, problem I had when I was in solo queue, I just don't care enough to try this hard to win a game. Like, well, I know I did my, out of the 5 people on our team, I know I did my job and then some. But like, really bad NA solo queue, you've gotta do it all. I remember I think I had our support game. Later on, the enemy team got Elder Dragon, and she literally was like complaining why I didn't get that. Like, you want me to do everything? Then I remember the Yasuo was like, he hasn't died. Why would you be running your mouth? That's the thing. That's NA solo queue. You get people that literally want you to do everything for them, like a little baby, and win the game. So they for free. They do nothing. That's what NA solo queue is like in it. If you really want to win, you gotta put in the effort that 5 people should be putting in. Especially the really low level solo queue on. Gotta carry that hard. Yeah, I really don't know exactly what my team's doing. I'm worried about this thing going into the Nexus. They're off chasing Garen around. Have such a huge gold lead that we shouldn't even be close to losing this.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Like, our AD, I don't know why our AD isn't there. Oh. That's why I think I would actually like to solo queue, because a lot of people there understand this is a team game and you gotta play as a team, whereas like NA solo queue mentality is I want to win by myself and do everything. I don't. I just want to win the game. I don't gotta have 20 kills. Some people, not only do they want to win the game, but they want to get every kill and they want to get 20 kills. I'm fine with winning the game. I don't care if I'm like 0 and 10. That's why I wanted to show my Trundle game and my Wukong game. Because I didn't do very well, but I made up, supported my team where they got fed and I didn't have to carry. I still did a lot of work. My teammates even let them get the Elder Dragon. So here I'm wanting, hey, let's prepare for the Elder Dragon and close this game out. I'm pretty sure the enemy team got the Elder Dragon buff and we'll have to carry them.
Now, you see how tanky Garrett is and how he gets away every time. There's really no point in chasing Garen. Just I think I'm gonna start playing some Garen, jungle, troll, and low tier, low rank people. They want to chase Garen. All we need to do is give up. Game out right here.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
He's worried about the Garen. Like, I'm pretty sure we could have just ran right into the turrets and finished the game off right there. I could be wrong, maybe. Yeah, we don't have turrets, I guess. I shouldn't, I guess, be in enemy base, but I have Baron buff, so I didn't want to waste it. I wanted to make sure it showed kind of turrets. And then we should be ready to get the dragon. I should have got Collector. I ended up turning that into Glaive.
Blue team's inhibitor is respawning soon. Killing spree.
Way on my stream, I guess I'll start streaming when I play, and when I have a really big game, I'll play the replay and put it on my YouTube. Again, that's what I was planning to do here. I don't know why the replays expired. Maybe it's where they patched the game, because I mean it was just recently I played. Maybe recently in my head's like a week ago. Maybe that was long. I should have. I waited too long.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I'm still 10-0. This right here still haven't died. I've been in very dangerous territories.
Killing spree.
So
Red
Went
team's
for it.
actors respawning soon.
and not a nightmare. Flag his tail. So I'm prepping for Elder Dragon. I assume my team would realize, hey, we gotta get Dragon. Of course, my other team died already. Here's where I think my support was like, why did you let them get Elder Dragon? Hey, you died how many times? Why did you die? You should be down here. How do you really expect me to do all of this stuff? There was no way I could have got Dragon. I would have died and the game would have been over. If I went for Dragon right there, I would have died and they would have easily came and closed out the game again. Oh look, I finally bought the collector. I should have got it second item. And then Garen probably would have died easily. But I didn't know. Playing Graves again, I'm pretty sure I should get collector second item. Or Ghost Blade collector. Because my Graves doesn't have like a bunch of burst damage, but he's tanky. I like that. I don't think I probably wouldn't have survived in this game if I didn't. I'm hoping to So I hope this game proves that I'm not horrible at this game. So I've always thought I could be a pro player. Really what's held me back inside is just having to climb the ladder down I guess maybe is what I need to do and it'll get me fortunes out. But that's the Jungle Graves game. I had some other really good games too. Got somebody advertising something in here. Let me switch out accounts real quick. I don't know. I'm not comfortable like showing my account name and all that like some people do on stream. It doesn't really matter, but that's all I'm doing. If the game would pop back up. Trying to get the game to pop back up. Might have to task manage this. The game has a bug where you can't sign back in. You have to completely close out the Riot client. See, I can't get the game to come back up. There we go. Okay, so I'm just logging back into my main account. Just skim over the games. So I don't know, the game doesn't want to. You'd think that for this 10-year-old game or 13 or whatever, they would get the client a little bit better.
that it doesn't crash every time you go out of a game. But so the games I wanted to share was this one, my 12-3 Briar game where I really popped off, which was my first game with Briar. I mean, I've showed on past VODs that I had her on PBE and messed around, but I just got Briar on my account. It took me a while to farm the IP. But I don't know why I can't show the replays. There was this Kindred game I wanted to show that it looks like I didn't do very well, but I had to do a lot of playmaking. And oh, my York jungle. I've been experimenting with York jungle, which I like because the pets spawn in the you can spawn pets while you're farming the jungle, and then which I'm thinking maybe first strike would be better on him. But and also once he gets his ult, the ult pet follows him around. So I but I don't know if it's really good or not, if it's more like a niche type thing, but I really like it just out of boredom. I thought Jungle York was actually pretty good. I haven't played enough of it. York's a champion I've always liked, and it's a shame that like he's like the lowest picked liked character in the game, or one of them. Uh, my Trundle game. I wanted to show all these, but they expired. So my Taric jungle game, which actually works. He can constantly heal himself. With you take lethal tempo, and he just constantly can use Q. Got Dragon, no problem. Got Rift Herald, no problem early. That's what I'm trying to do, is get the Dragons and Rift Heralds early. My Wukong game, where it looks like I did really bad, but I had to make a lot of plays in that game to win. I had to do a lot of work to win this game. That's why I wanted to show. So I wanted to show everybody, look, see, like my Ashe was 8 and 12. I had to constantly be in bottom lane to save them. So I wanted to show that, but it's all right. I think I'm gonna stream from now on, and I got lucky and got the Twisted Fate Showmaker skin the other day. I was happy about that. And the loot. I need to be like a pro streamer or pro gamer, I guess, and have like 100,000 IP. So there's a lot more I wanted to show, but this VOD here is just where I'm putting the Graves game up. So I'm going to put that up on my stream. Maybe anyone out there can look over my Graves, my Jungle Graves VOD, and it kind of shows that I know what I'm doing in the game, that I have decent mechanics. And I'm probably going to stream here in a little bit. So I'm going to start putting out content. I was showing in my warm-up stream earlier how I got Epic Pin because I've been wanting a telestrator so I can circle and highlight things when I do VOD reviews. And after looking through it, I was looking through scripts, and there was one that's called Whiteboard, and I couldn't get it to work. It's a script on OBS. So, but after all, I found Epic Pen, which seems to be pretty cool and do what I need it to do. I guess there's a ghost mode I can do on it too, where it'll hide this down here. Maybe it did it now. I guess there's a way, but I don't know the hotkeys that it'll hide this down here, but highlight things, and so I've got that now because I want to do Worlds VOD reviews. Trash trucks outside. I don't know if that's gonna pick up on my mic or not. So that's for this because this is strictly the Jungle Graves game, and I'm going to upload it to my YouTube channel. So please, everybody out there, like, follow, subscribe, especially to my Twitch channel so I can get the 100 followers and then be a Twitch partner. And that will greatly help me if I could get that, because then it's like a ladder system where you unlock this and unlock that. Well, once you get to Twitch partnership, you'll unlock a lot of stuff. So that's what I need. I have all the time put into the streaming. It's just that I need the followers. So please follow and subscribe to my Twitch channel. My problem is I've been promoting the YouTube channel I have more than the Twitch, but I think the best route is to get the Twitch partnership first. So that's what I'm working on. Please tell your friends about my